Sandoval. Now, I know, here's the thing. I'm not a big watcher of Vanderpump Rules. It was never a show that I could get into. However, I'd seen one episode maybe a couple of seasons ago. Realized it wasn't my judge. A lot of the people on this show just come across as just vile, annoying attention whores, which I guess is all the qualifications you need to do a reality show. However, this whole Scandoval story, bitch, I was fully invested. I was locked and loaded, and I was caught up in the Matrix. And I have to say, it was good TV. Now, we didn't get the whole Scandoval situation didn't really happen until the season finale. All the other stuff that was going on in the show kind of led up to it. We didn't have any idea that Tom and Raquel were hooking up. But then when they started to pull the whole timeline, I was like, okay. So the breadcrumbs was kind of there, but the big reveal didn't come into the finale. But I just thought Tom and Raquel are vile human beings. It was disgusting what they did to poor Ariana. But I'm going to agree with Andy on what he said. But let's not jump the gun. Let's get to the story. So the Bravo executive, who was 54, defended the disgraced reality star who cheated on his partner of 9 years, Ariana Madix, with her best friend Raquel, saying Tom Sandoval made a mistake he'll probably regret for the rest of his life, Cohen said on Tuesday's episode of Not Skinny But Not Fat podcast. He's still a person. While discussing the affair, which has since become an international news story, yes, it has. Even The View was talking about it, which gagged me. First of all, they had Ariana show up on The View. That's how you know the story's big. They did that shit for Alyssa. With host Amanda Hirsch. The Watch What Happens Live boss said he hoped the fan reaction will calm down, saying, it's out of control. I hope it's kind of dying down for his sake. He's a real person. He did something really stupid, hurtful, and asinine, but he didn't kill anyone. He didn't commit a crime. He committed a crime with his dick. Now, when Hirsch asked why he believes the scandal ballooned to such epic proportions, Cohen said the cast is so incestuous already. That's literally what I said. I kid you not. I was watching the show, and I said, this whole show is incestuous. They've all slept with each other. They've all slept with each other. I said, like, literally, like, when you watch the show and you hear the stories and stuff, they've all had sex with each other. So the show is pretty incestuous. And that's why the laugh when James was like, well, I was in my 20s when I did that. Sandoval's in his 40s and he's still doing the same. I was like, age is not an excuse for behavior and stupidity. You don't get a pass for that. You was a grown-ass man when you was doing this shit, take responsibility. It don't matter if you was 20, if you was 30, and if you was 40. You were an adult. Take the responsibility. Now, they said the pair's affair first came to light on March 3rd, just 2 days after Maddox stumbled upon evidence of their relationship on her now ex-boyfriend's phone. Vanderpump Rules cameras continue to roll as the fallout from Scandoval was documented on season 10 of the reality show. During part 1 of the reunion, which aired last week, Maddox revealed she only received one apology text from Raquel. It took her 48 whole hours to text me. I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry. That was what she sent you? Maddox 37 told Cohen during a one-on-one chat, and I said, fuck you, fuck off, you effing rat. And then I blocked her. Now, Levis, who's 28, that's Raquel's last name, wasn't on stage during the first installment of the highly anticipated reunion, as she had obtained a restraining order against her former friend Sheena Shea at the time of the March 23rd taping. So they did swap seats. Shayna had to be taken offset in a car to her trailer while Raquel came on stage. And I had no idea also that Patrick from Fire Island, remember that reality show? And he, I believe, was also the one that did porn at one point. Like, he did a Treasure Island media movie. He's a producer on Vanderpump Rules. He was in the scene, the Muscle Queen, with the like, a lot of bow ties, a lot of filler, where Sandoval was trying to be like, can y'all stop recording me because I want to have a conversation with Raquel. Oh, you was up to some scandalous shit. Because my thing is this: from the time y'all come on set, you are there to film. You don't get a moment where we got to cut cameras and mics and you don't want to be filmed. You don't get to do that. When you're on a reality show, you don't get to control how the how the sauce is made. You show up, you give the producers what they want, or you're out. And that goes for anybody on the Real Housewives, the Vanderpumps, all the other shows. Your job is to come in and give producers what they want. Fail to comply, you're gonna be unemployed. But I don't think they're gonna get rid of Tom and Raquel because they need them. They produced the ratings were through the roof with this season, with this whole Scandoval situation. 2 million people were watching. Bravo ain't see them numbers in eons. You think they're gonna get rid of Scandoval? They got to see how this shit unfolds. Especially when every chance that Tom got to defend himself, and even though he wasn't really good at it, you had the Queenie Brit, James. I still think he in the closet, child. I don't know how a lot of these British men be so damn effeminate, but y'all just be thinking they straight, but whatever. So him and Bones Malone, what's her name? Yeah, what's that girl name? Lala. Yeah, I call her Bones Malone because that bitch did a damn sandwich. So they kept pouncing on him every chance they got. I got Ariana being upset, and every chance he opened his mouth, she cussed him out because he did her dirty. But then you had James jumping on it, and I didn't like the fact that they kept trying to say Lisa was defending him. She wasn't defending him. She was trying to be neutral and show, like, you know what? Y'all all have cheated on each other, with each other. It's like they don't even step out the group to fuck other people. They just be sleeping with each other and remain friends. Probably because it's in the contract. But I don't know. To me, I always felt like what I got from the show, because like I said, just be an observer. I think Tom and Ariana, I don't think they were in love with each other. I think they had fallen out of love after 9 years, and neither one knew how to break it off. And I feel like Sandoval decided that the one thing I could do to break off this relationship is I'm going to cheat on you. With your best friend, no less. And to me, it's disgusting because Raquel, to me, just comes across as someone who just doesn't care about anybody but herself. She said, oh, we were friends, and I wanted to see what that felt like to take it to the next level. This is a typical you want what you can't have type situation, and you decided to just dip your toe into something that was sacred and off limits, which was your so-called best friend's man. And now you've taken a relationship where hopefully the girls don't want to film with you, but none of the girls on the show like you at this point. They all hate her guts. So if they can't stand you, you might be out of a job, sis. But then again, like I said, 2 million viewers watched Vanderpump Rules this season 10. They're gonna have to bite the bullet and film if y'all want to keep the show going and them checks coming in.